close to 10 nub. He just needs to be in range 3. So I would have thought Jake would want to pass a focus to Dutch. Dutch can lock. Dutch can pass a lock all the way out to range 3 and not have to have the opponent in range for the friendly ship.
Yeah. You can tell how experienced William is at this.
With tabletop, yeah. He's definitely more familiar.
Like, boom, 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 boom. We were talking about not being able to play swarms. I think Will can pull off a swarm on this.
He probably can, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I enjoyed. When I was commentating on Will with your match, I was saying that I enjoy discussing and commentating on tabletop much more than I enjoy commentating on a Vassal or even on a live match.
Okay.
Because the screen that we're showing is not the same screen that we're seeing. It's like since we're up close to the table, we
can like fly around.
It's like we're commentating while we're looking over their shoulder, right?
Yep. Yeah, we can fly our camera around and decide what we want to do.
Yeah, and get different perspectives, and also just from a getting into their mind psychological level, seeing where their mouse pointer is going. And in one scenario, you changed your dial 5 times on one ship, and seeing like, oh, he's really indecisive about this maneuver where he keeps.
Yeah, with Vassal, you don't get to see that, right?
Yeah, you don't see that. Not even in on live, you don't really get to see that.
Yeah, you can kind of guess that someone's turning their dial, but not during a stream, right?
Yeah, no, and during a stream, you don't see them because they're usually like somewhere where you don't visually see them. You're just looking at the screen.
Yeah.
So just seeing their dial, and then also. Their mouse is usually seeing like, okay, I wonder if I can make this. So the little pointer finger is
right. Like sometimes they got I've caught myself like thinking, wait a minute, I can't just like put my pointer in front of my ship and like pretend to draw a direction I'm gonna go.
Yeah, because you can see it.
Yep. You can see Will's kind of doing it right now. I think he's like, it's straight from there. It is here.
Straight forward, to the left. It'll end up here.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what Dion's choice is going to be on the Grand Inquisitor. That gas cloud in his way tells me it, and if I was Will, kind of tells me he should go up the middle of the board from here. Because if he commits and banks down towards Whisper, he doesn't have a lot of outs to leave the fight.
What happened here? Something happened.
Dion wanted to decloak first.
Okay, got it.
I think Inquisitor has to 1 bank or 1 turn, or even 3 turn. Just get in that debris and get out of there. Because right now he's just limited on where he should go, not where he can go. Bump for Luke. Luke's just putting pressure on Whisper. Yep, there's the 1 turn. And I'm going to guess 1 bank boost to the left might fit, but he might just decide on the barrel roll. Yep, opting for the barrel roll. Still opens up the 1 turn for next turn if he really wants to. Whisper leaving.
Yeah, the more I look at this match, the more I see the uphill climb.
So I think the big part right now, what Dion is going to want to do is get Vader around really quick. He can't obviously, he shouldn't use afterburners for that. But I think Vader needs to get in position because right now everything's still generally moving towards that corner. I think it'd be in Vader's best interest to dial in if Dion 3 banked, or if he already did like a 5 straight, like he's got to get somewhere 90 degrees. There we okay, so you did a 1. That opens up a 5 straight for the next turn. He'll be safe behind the gas cloud.
Yeah, I think you barrel roll left here, actually.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, you barrel roll left in that, because even then, if William turns in, you've got a gas cloud that you're protected behind.
My thought is just if he does that, Vader is kind of committed. If Will turns left in, that Dion's got very few options for Vader to leave in successive turns.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you do 5 forward, you're not clearing that gas cloud.
Next turn, if he just does the 5 forward, I'm just thinking if he does 5 forward next turn, then like follows up with a 3 bank or a 3 turn, opens him up for that afterburners. We'll have to see.
Yeah, well, they already went to dial, so he didn't.
I do think it's very important if Dión can maintain this amount of distance between his 3 ships and sort of force Will's rebel list to... He's got to point at the middle. And if he points at the middle, that's pointing at the Grand Inquisitor, which is worth the least amount of points. So if you keep Vader and Whisper as far separate from each other as you can, you have an opportunity to let one of them reign free. So I'm pretty sure Whisper next turn is doing a 2 straight decloak and a 1 turn.
2 straight to the forward and 1 turn to the left.
Yeah. Or 1 bank, but
no, not 1 bank, I think.
Because, I mean, with the 1 bank, he can decloak back down the board edge and then 1 turn candy cane and basically end up somewhere in the bottom left-hand corner facing the rest of the board. I mean, if you're Will right now, we keep thinking about Dion's plays, but if you're Will, do you dial in those 2 turns right now? Do you just 1 bank and barrel roll where necessary right now? There's a 1 bank.
Yeah, I think you just corral him in. Again, make him make a mistake. If you commit too hard and they get behind you, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So just, put it on Dión to get impatient and come in. Wasn't there I thought there was something for the S-foils.
It was a focus link boost.
No, I meant a full S-foil token.
Oh, there is somewhere in here. I don't know where it is though. So someone pulled it out for you once before. I have no idea where to find it. So I do like this maneuver by a Grand Inquisitor. This once again is keeping space between friendly ships. We'll see if Vader decide to also 5 straight. Well, he just did a 1 straight.
Nice.
So he's just staying there. Oh yeah, Whisper's technically got to move first. Did a 3 turn. I might barrel roll
to the right.
To the right, just to give you more space for the decloaks.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at.
There we go, yep.
So, I'm not, you see, me when I'm flying, when I'm flying 3 ship lists, I always think it's important to not keep them together.
Yeah, and that's why
together you're making Williams moves pretty easy.
Yep. Right, you generally know the trajectory of where people are going, which is why I wasn't a fan of the 1 straight Vader did. I would much rather see the 5 straight and just keep
the
that
5
spacing.
Straight or the 3 soft to the right or something, just something that gives a little bit of separation
Yeah, I think 5 straight, and you could even barrel roll more up the corner and just keep that spacing between your friendly ships, so you don't create that general area that Will can just go to and threaten.
Yeah, he did that against you two in the in your match when he was flying the Scum, and he kept all 5 ships together, including Fen Rao, instead of flanking with Fen Rao from the side.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's not wrong. It's just it's a different approach.
Yeah, it's a different approach, and like different things can lead to those happening.
Yeah, I mean, you're more likely to get focused fire. I mean, to have focus fire in that way, because you don't have to guess. When you're coming in from 2 or 3 different angles, you have to guess the range and if you're going to have certain things. But it also, I think the less you make your opponent think, and the less you make them worry about maneuvers early on, the fresher they'll be later on.
Yeah,
because there is a little bit of like mental endurance.
Wonder if they're talking over something right now. Seems like all their dials are set.
We're saying 10?
100.
I have no idea what they're referring to.
I'm confused. Yep. So I'm expecting that Whisper to do a 1-turn candy cane or
100.
One bank.
Are they listening to us talk?
I don't think they're supposed to be able to hear us. I'm not in Discord anymore.
I'm not either. 100 equals...
Oh, 100 subs.
Oh, so
painted ship.
Got it. Okay, so we've got we're at 88. So if we need 12 more subs, and we'll be raffling off a painted ship. So now here's the trick to it. If William wins, stream is over. We're done. We're going home. Me, Dion, and Ryan are gonna go cry ourselves to sleep while William pops open a bottle of champagne. Or,
oh man, here come the gifted subs.
Yeah.
Get them, guys.
Yeah, good. Okay, that's it.
The eraser.
Okay.
So Will's opted to turn a lot of his ships around. He did.
We're only at 2 left.
Shouldn't Luke move, or did he already move? He already moved. He probably just bumped into the back of another ship, or just did a 1 straight. Wow, tons of gifted subs.
Yeah.
Thanks to 8-Bit Deity. Thanks to, who else did I see up there?
How do you draw?
It's the count 0.
How do you draw on this thing?
I don't know. I haven't messed with it that much. I didn't want to mess with their game. I'm pretty sure I saw Tycho also gift some subs.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how you...
Yep, there's the 1 turn with Whisper. So now here's a big thing. Whisper's in a really good spot to get behind that 10 nub in the long run. Mega Silver gifting some subs. Fin Dude. I think they might have got it. I guess I don't know how to keep track of these things. Sub at 102. How do you look that up, Marcel?
What?
How do you find the sub numbers?
Oh, he's got it on the Twitch where you do on the bottom left.
Oh, I see. Yep,
GSP
102.
Showdown 102 of 100.
Yep, there you go.
I'm
Good
trying
job,
to figure
guys.
out how to text so I can just let him know so he stops bugging us about it. Stop worrying about subs and get to beating Williams so Ryan can have another game.
Play your game.
I don't know how to text. Now I'm curious. I'm just curious.
So Luke hasn't fully committed to doing that turnaround yet. So he does have the opportunity to perform a 3-turn or a 2-turn after Jake and 10-Nub kind of move out of his way.
Mm-hmm.
Dutch is in kind of a weird spot. He can't do a straight without going through that gas cloud, but he might just do it anyway, just to get past it.
Which way is his arc pointing?
His arc is pointed towards Whisper.
His other arc.
Pointed. Yeah, the rotated one is pointed towards Whisper from Dutch.
Trying to delete what I typed. I don't know.
I'm expecting 10-Nub to just one bank. Let's say you could probably type in the chat bubble thing here, and
I'm trying to say I don't know how to delete it. I typed that in. I don't know how to delete it.
Oh, you can probably right click on it and delete maybe, or there should be an eraser button if on the top left hand side.
I don't know. I just took myself out of it. I'm not gonna mess with them anymore. Oh, that's the bad side of Tabletop Simulator. That you can have 12-year-olds like me that.
I don't know why they're not playing over Scare. If they decided to not change the board, I would have. This mat is Coruscant.
He's
trying to erase it. Let me see if I can do it. I'll go.
You have to turn into orange.
Yeah. Line, zone, vector paint, erase. It won't let me do it.
We tried.
Text.
Sorry, chat. Now you just put a big T in there.
There we go.
Okay, good.
I got it.
Escape.
I did it. I'm going back.
Okay.
Going back to spectator mode. I did it. So Dutch decided to one bank there. 10-Nub just keeping the stress. It's not bad.
He doesn't care.
2-turn. Jake ended up bumping, staying behind the formation. Whatever kind of formation it's looking like. I don't know if I like Vader in the middle on this one.
No, Vader's the most vulnerable.
Yeah, he's got that debris in front of him.
Barrel to the left here.
No, he's got the decloak. So I think he's just using passive sensors. See if he can just grab one on Luke. Probably not spend much overall.
I don't think he's got range on Luke.
Probably not.
The reason I like the left is because I think you have
I do like the right barrel roll on Grand Inquisitor, to be honest, right now, because Dutch and Jake aren't that much of a threat, and I don't think 10-Nub is willing to go through that gas cloud just to get Inquisitor. Inquisitor's not who he's going to go after anyway.
Well, and that's why I like the left barrel on Whisper. Just
my concern is that puts him too close to the board edge, and he can't decloak left. He's still got the decloak next turn,
which is fine.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Don't stress.
It's not terrible because I think he might actually have a shot on Dutch anyway.
Yeah, he'll have a range 3.
Yep, won't have any return fire. Vader doing a 3-turn. That is aggressive. I would not.
Just get your target lock here.
Yeah.
Don't Don't boost. Just target lock and stay. And this is what I was talking about, seeing their mouse movement is.
And Quiz can use his ability to get that range 1 technically.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
So he will have
3 on 1.
3 on 2. The defender still gets its defender distance, but he'll have an attack distance. Pointing at Auto Blaster? Don't know why. See, I'm trying to think if I mind that Vader, if Vader does the boost, he does put himself in danger of 10 Nub and Luke, but then Vader could just 5 straight and nope out and bait them going at Vader. He's really thinking about that afterburners. If you were to afterburners with Vader, would you take the shot at Luke or at 10 Nub? I'd probably...
Numb.
Numb, yeah. He's afterburner. He's doing it.
That's brave.
It is. But I think if he uses... takes a lock action, uses the force to gain a focus... I would start chipping at 10 Nub. He's not fully modded. You would get rid of his stress.
Well, actually, you can also start chipping away at.
Let's see.
Dutch.
Does Vader have that arc on Dutch anyway? Dutch is not that valuable in the first place, though. I'm not sure.
It's not, but I think just enough to keep her. Like if you can delete Dutch early,
it is points. But I wonder where Whisper can follow up with next turn with Vader's damage he's going to do.
So what I was thinking is before the turn, he had a range 3 shot on Luke. Is just take the target lock and do that. But
who's he locking?
He's going after Numb.
I agree.
I would probably go after Dutch on this one and just try to get half and then make Dión chase. And the good thing about here is that he can do a 5 forward, or he can go slow,
or he can 1 bank. Yeah, like
so
he can legitimately 1 bank, and if one of the ships blocks him, that's one of the high-powered offense ships. So realistically, that's a shot that Vader wouldn't take.
Well, a 5 right now is 2 speed, so a 5 right now puts him basically parallel with Luke.
Yeah. So Vader, turn that to a crit. Reroll the 2.
Reroll both.
Just grab them next to each other, highlight them both, and flip them. There you go. There you go. Hit 2 crits onto 10 Nub. He will probably spend his stress. So that is a less modded attack coming back at him.
Mm-hmm.
So solid on Vader. Luke gets his shot first.
Yeah, I still don't like that boost. Is just putting Vader in undue danger, unnecessary danger.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it's very likely Vader might take only 1 damage in this exchange, though. Yep, focus. So against Vader's 4.
I don't know. These green dice don't seem to be too friendly.
Yep, just spend the focus.
Don't spend the force, spend the focus.
Yeah, he's definitely...
Okay.
Yep, no problem.
Now, Numb got his 5s.
Yep, now Grand Inquisitor and Whisper. Whisper can see if she's got that passive sensor's range or not. So you can get early lock onto Vader. Doing Grand Inquisitor first. So he's going to flip, use the ability, 3 on 2. No return fire, so you may as well spend it.
Spend it.
Why did it turn to a hit from the crit? It's not plated armor. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess he's got shields. Okay. Couple plinks.
Big Con 47. Congratulations.
Did we check Whisper?
Yeah, they were too far.
Okay, so no passive sensors, but in a great position to cloak down up the board from stream.
Yeah, but it's very predictable. I mean, the other one was predictable as well, but let's see. Maybe yes. Burn the force.
Nope. No force burned. Yep. That's the type of trade Vader wants. But burns a mod that someone would have wanted to use offensively. Only one modded attack back at him, and a 1-up on the agility versus the attack dice. So my guess is because 10 Nub does not have a lot of good options for a link barrel roll, we're probably going to see Dutch do like a 2-turn or a 1-bank and attempt to help 10 Nub acquire that lock onto Vader.
Yeah, I don't know if you go after Vader here. I mean, I guess the way you go after Vader is a soft 1 to the right with Luke and a soft 1 to the right with Num. Because a 5 forward, even a 5 forward, I think might get you past that. It's close.
Yeah.
Because again, when you're looking at the range, when you're looking at the are
they discussing something? Curious.
Oh, they're thinking about force. They were talking about. Looks like they were asking like what force was spent.
Yeah. It was just 1 per ship using their abilities. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when you're, the good thing about when you're measuring is the 5 and the 2 range are identical, and Luke was just barely at range 3, which means that a 1-bank does not block Vader's 5 forward.
Correct.
So if you want to guarantee that block, you have to. Well, there's not a whole lot you can do. You can take a 1-bank and barrel roll back. That's not possible.
Yeah, and Luke's just angled to the degree that 2-turn might. Well, the 2-turn, Luke would have to sell out to try and block it by doing a 2-turn barrel roll back, which, while you might be pointing a Whisper, you'll be right in front of a debris. And maybe that is worth it. If 10 Nub can guarantee he's going to get that shot on Vader, but if Vader decides to go slow, then Luke is completely screwed.
But that's where 10 Nub's 1-bank comes in. If he goes slow, 10 Nub has the stabilizer. He can double tap.
Yep, he could do that. If Vader just does a 1 straight, I don't think that barrel roll for Vader gets out of the 1-bank from 10 Nub anyway either.
No, the 1-bank will, unless he goes like too hard, and then he can do stuff to get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Too hard to the right, that is. I don't think he'll disengage like that. I think if he's gonna disengage, which I think he will, I think he'll probably disengage going 5 forward.
For sure.
Another thing you can do is just too hard with 10 Num and just
point at Vader.
Yeah. And then use Jake to 1 hard to the right and then barrel to the left and block the boost away.
Yeah, Luke's position right now doesn't allow, because theoretically, if all of the ships moved at the same time, if Luke was a 4, Luke would be able to get out of the way of Jake. But currently,
No, but even so, like if Ten Nub moves first,
they're all taking locks onto the Inquisitor. So maybe Ten Nub.
That's unexpected.
Well, if Will expected Dión to not go in with Vader,
he doesn't bother.
And a 3-bank too. It'll be interesting to see what happens here.
Oh, everybody's coming after.
Because if Vader 5 straights, it's Inquisitor's just leaving out to die there, and Jake's about to give a focus to
himself and
Dutch,
and give Dutch a focus.
Yeah, fully modded from Dutch too. Ten Nub took a strain, so
that means at 3. Yep, he's selling out.
Yep, and Luke prevents Vader. He blocks Vader's 2-turn, which would have been very unexpected for Dión to do. Whisper's there, though.
Okay, Whisper's going to have some fun on probably Ten Nub.
Yeah, that'd be a solid choice, just to get that strain damage through. Everyone locked down the Inquisitor. It's going to be very important where the Inquisitor decide to go. Three straight. Ooh, he can barrel out
and then boost to the left.
He can't double reposition.
Oh, they're not allowed?
Nope. But I think his best move is to barrel roll left and just deal with Luke at range 1. Just take the barrel roll focus. Yeah, that's the best you can do right now. And get out.
It ends up being just he went a little too fast with.
Ten Nub had to do that to get past the cloud and get stressed.
A 2, he would have stayed stressed.
Who?
Oh, you mean become stressed?
Yeah, Ten Nub needed to become stressed.
Mm-hmm. Actually, another thing that where's his arc pointed? Let me check.
It's to the inside.
Okay. Yeah, because if it wasn't to the inside, you can barrel right and the boost forward. Actually, you can't do that. Yeah, double reposition.
Yep. I think the Grand Inquisitor's got to barrel as far forward as possible, take the focus, spend his charge defensively to deny Luke the range 1.
And that's
exactly what he's doing. He'll be out of Ten Nub's shot. He'll be a range 3 from Jake, and it will only, I believe, only a primary forward arc from Dutch.
Yeah, and the 5 forward that we said.
Yep. No need to afterburners. I would just get position and target lock. Vader still has the lock on. Actually, he should not have that lock. That should be gone.
Yeah, let's make sure. I'll say it. Actually, they're not. Are you guys listening on? He spent the Vader lock on Ten Nub.
Yep, he just got rid of it. Vader's pretty free to use his ability to gain a lock on whoever he feels like he wants to now. He is choosing. I don't know if I do Dutch. I'd probably stick with Ten Nub. And actually, maybe you just shoot Luke with Whisper and force the strain to be kept. That way, when Vader shoots next turn, he can take that big shot on Ten Nub with the strain.
Well, no, Ten Nub is focused. I mean, is stressed. So he's going to lose both.
Not unless he doesn't get shot. At least forces him to consider.
Well, if you don't shoot Ten Nub, he doesn't get unstressed. He doesn't shoot next turn, guaranteed. So you guarantee he doesn't shoot.
Yeah, so just don't shoot Ten Nub. You got to shoot Luke. So
yeah, because that's the only way you guarantee he doesn't turn around and start.
Yep. There's Luke's range 1. I'm guessing he'll spend both force. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what the Inquisitor can respond with. Inquisitor will take 1 shield.
He'll spend the focus, take a shield.
Not bad.
All right.
Now let's see. I think it's a trap to go after 10 nub. I think it is the goal is to go after Luke right now.
Yeah, I think, and especially I think you shoot first with Inquisitor.
This is only shot potentially, yeah.
Well, he's got 2 shots. He's got Inquisitor and you want to see.
I mean, he shouldn't have. He went with Whisper first.
Yeah, because the reason is because he's got the ability to turn a focus to a crit. So if you're gonna do shields, you want to do the shields with Inquisitor.
Yep.
And then use Whisper's 7th, 11th.
And chat's wondering, 3 dice for Luke. Yeah, he used Grand Inquisitor's ability to deny the range 1 bonus. Go it. No, don't go after 10 nub.
No.
Don't do it. No.
You should have shot again. Shoot with
Inquisitor first.
Take the shields and then see if we can get a crit in.
Yeah, see, I think this is just, well, okay, so because of the strain, he is rolling 1 defense dice. So he's got the target lock. It'll be a blank.
Yeah,
turn that to a crit. I mean, he's got 3 more shields, so.
Yeah, just needs to.
So Dion's really got to hope that 10 nub does not roll a focus.
He does not.
He rolled a blank, so he'll take 2.
Okay.
So he does not shred that stress. All right, so
range 1 on
Luke. I would not spend any mods on this. It's only got 1 force left and still got some shots coming back at him.
Well, doesn't need it. You see, and this is the thing.
Well, no, you see, there is a focus in there.
Yeah.
But I think Dion's right to not use it.
Yep.
And Luke will just evade it. Yep.
And that's where having 3 dice coming from the back with the target lock and force, I probably would have used it. Again, it depends on who you're targeting.
Jake generates 2 against 4. Safe. Natties completely.
All right. Chat. You got to do it. Natties.
2 on 3 from Finder.
Now, question. I would actually probably take the range 2 ion turret on Vader here.
I don't think on Vader. Yeah. He's got all the he has a potential if he does 1 damage to the Inquisitor to actually get half on him. Granted, obviously with the results he rolled, it wasn't good, but he had a really good chance with target lock focus to get 2.
Yeah, but you're rolling 3 dice, so instead of being 2 on 3, it's 3 on 3, and again, you're burning through some of Vader's force. I think you're just more likely to put out damage that way.
Or at least with the Ion, if you have the odd chance of getting a second one through, Vader cannot do his Talon roll next turn that I think all of us are assuming he's going to do.
Maybe not. I think you could do a 3 hard, and then...
Afterburner's barrel roll, just get forward.
Something.
I mean, he can still Afterburners after the Talon roll as well. He'll have full force.
Yeah, I think I like the Ion.
Whisper has to recloak. He's got to put that token out. Even though, I mean, did he want to recloak? I don't know. Because he's not exactly in a spot to decloak really well besides just going forward. So he might have just decided to not recloak.
If he decloaks, he's in the... Actually, no, he can't decloak because I think Luke...
He might be blocked in all areas.
I don't think he's blocked, but it's close to being blocked. So I think you just move and take an evade action.
Oh, someone lost a model. Oh, he had to rearrange the dials. So he just got new ones out. And everyone should be full up on force. I believe Vader only used 1, and then Inquisitor also only used 1.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, Dion's got his dials back. He's getting everything rearranged. So Vader's got to clear 3 turn, 3 Talon rolls, something like that to do. I'm not sure if I agree with locking Dutch, because I think locking 10 Nub would have been better. Because 10 Nub with that stress is very limited on where he can go and how fast he can go to get away from Vader. And he's clearly the more expensive target to go after. Whisper's got nowhere to decloak, so that's why Dion did not decloak. And probably opting for something as simple as a 1 bank or a 2 bank. Dutch just providing threat range, gaining a lock to give. Let's see who he wants to give it to. It's going to gain on Whisper, who's only going to have 2 defense dice and not the evade token if Whisper closes distance too much inside the range 2 bubble of Dutch. He's thinking about who he wants to give the lock to, though. I'd probably highly consider 10 Nub, because 10 Nub could then 2K or 1 Talon roll and still have a lock. He's giving it to Jake, who I'm assuming is going to potentially help with some firepower.
All right, what'd I miss?
They had 10 Nub just do 3 straight, bugging out, just taking a focus. Dutch banked in right next to the Grand Inquisitor. Jake is gaining. Let's see if he tries to boost. He gave the lock to Jake. He's trying to threaten where Whisper's going, since Whisper's not going to have that evade.
So
Luke did a Talon roll.
Oh, wait, so does that mean Jake didn't boost? He just stayed there?
He just stayed there. I'm surprised he didn't do a bank
boost forward,
boost to the left. Yeah, I think that would have fit.
Not only that, if he would have bank boosted to the left, he might have been in position to be able to give Luke a focus.
Very interesting. Oh, Grand Inquisitor just booking it.
Okay, so that means Whisper's probably doing a 3 soft, right?
Unless he already planned on repositioning with the Grand Inquisitor. Whisper would get really caught out. I mean, maybe the 3 bank makes it past Jake, but that is a big threat of that ion. Yep, because he's got the lock. He doesn't have the focus this time for the ion, but Whisper is only 2 defense dice. No evade this time.
Let's see what it does. 1,
2 straight.
Okay, that's interesting.
You have to barrel roll out of Luke. You can't stay there.
You'd be barrel rolling out of both. And if you get...
Does that barrel roll fit, or does that run into the debris cloud?
No, it fits. No, it for sure fits.
Yeah, it should. I see that. Got to barrel as far back as possible.
Yeah, you just barrel roll to the right, and then even if you get ion for whatever reason...
The problem is he doesn't have the evade to recloak next turn, so he'd have to just do whatever his move is.
Yeah, but that one forward...
Oh, if Whisper hits, though, you can generate an evade, so you may as well just shoot at Dutch then.
Yeah, just barrel roll right, shoot at Dutch.
Get the evade back, yeah.
Yeah, don't get shot by Luke.
Yeah, it's a bad thing to do. Oh, wait, what?
What? Something happened.
What happened? They took back the bank of Inquisitor?
He was stressed?
Oh, yeah. Well, all right, Whisper made it past anyway. Yeah, and he did a 5 straight, so he couldn't boost.
Okay.
So, still Whisper's action to decide on.
Mm-hmm. I still think you
still barrel roll. You can't let Luke shoot you. And you would probably gain the obstruction if... you probably get out of Jake as well. But I think you barrel roll, generate in a... No, don't take the evade.
No, you're gonna spend it because Luke's gonna shoot you.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe the barrel roll doesn't fit as far back and the nubs hit the debris. Like, that's a high possibility.
I don't think so. So who does he have target locked?
Vader has Dutch target locked.
Okay. Well, you gotta go after Dutch.
I mean, it's, yeah, that's still probably the right call.
I mean, it's 3-on-2 with no tokens.
Yeah, and I think Whisper's got to go at Dutch as well, just to generate a second evade. Nice, yeah. Just change one to a crit and make spend a force.
All right, hit crit. So that's the first damage, and that is a
Council fire.
Okay, that's nice. I might get him to half.
Yeah. Oh, Luke does shoot first. And Whisper is not obstructed. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Because that gives you that choice. Do I spend it? Do I not spend it?
Oof.
Oh.
Need some of those blanks there, Luke. Oh, you gotta.
Now he spends it.
Spend it and shoot at Dutch. Generate that evade back.
Oh. That barrel was critical yet.
I'd really like to know if that would have fit, but yeah.
Well, you can see it, that it could.
It really is up to where that nub lands. Yep, he's gonna shoot to Dutch.
Yeah, he needs that evade.
Yep, he needs to regenerate that evade. Oh,
not gonna do it.
I mean, he can. It's 1 agility, but if he rolls an evade, he does not. All right, so he gets the evade.
That's half.
Is Whisper a may or a must? You gain 1. He has to gain the evade. Wait.
I'll put it on the chat. I'm doing it.
Oh, yep. There you go. He's got it.
He's going after Whisper.
Yep, with ion cannon. Ooh.
Oh, that is coming. Well, at least...
You're doing at least a damage. We don't know if it's going to do an ion.
That is a half.
Yeah.
You got to spend it?
You got to spend it.
So that's a damage and no ion.
Yep, and no decloak. But
here's a question. Do you just take the damage and the ion, recloak to the left, uncloak to the left, and just one forward focus there?
Oh, like take the decloak and just ion forward 1?
Yeah, because when you decloak, you'll get your evade, and then you'll forward focus, and you'll still have your focus evade. And when you're on the bottom side of that gas cloud, it's actually not that big a deal.
When you're ioned, when you do a Stygium array,
so you won't get your evade, but you
won't get the evade. No.
Yeah.
We'll see what Jake does here. Jake's also got a lock.
He doesn't need it.
Oh no!
He's gotta focus. He still have.
Oh, the crit
coming through.
Oh, Whisper. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, that's bad too. Oh, that's really bad because at least he had a 1 banker 1 turn open to him next turn.
Oh,
but
so
now
he's got to go straight now.
He has to go straight, which is through a gas cloud, and won't be able to flip that card.
So he's going to be going straight twice. Well,
Oh, I think Dutch did roll Council Fire because
he took a damage. Yeah, he did.
He did take a damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
That is rough.
Again, yeah, so Dion's just like, I have a force. I'm here to spend it. Same thing with the game me and Dion had. There's no focus results rolled to use them on.
Yeah.
Oh boy. If I'm Whisper,
yeah, and
what's your fastest straight?
Like how is?
Oh, 10
I just don't get how. Yeah. Just how do you?
And Inquisitor's got to do a blue move to get rid of that stress.
Yeah, just Whisper shouldn't be getting shot by 3 ships.
Whisper was just stuck in the weird spot where there was nowhere to decloak.
Yeah, I think right there, you know, the turning out away and just resetting was probably the way to go. You'll hide behind the gas cloud, and you'll be away from Duchess.
Yeah, and like the I don't recall if I think Dion when he came in the previous turn that got him in the situation where he couldn't decloak anywhere. I think he did a 3-bank, which put him so far forward between the gas cloud and the debris. The 2-bank wouldn't have gotten him any more range band, and he would have been able to decloak either direction if he really needed to.
Yeah. And that's just that table time with.
I mean, that'll block the Inquisitor if he went that way, but I would guess Dion would have expected Jake to try that.
I don't know. I would have still one hard turned in.
Locking? Probably locking. I would assume he would lock Whisper and give it to 10 Nub so that 10 Nub can do that 1 Talon roll to his left.
Nope, he gave it to.
Yep, it's 10 Nub.
Yep, he did. Okay.
Yep, there's that 1 Talon. So because Whisper has to do a straight, he's going to get shot by 10 Nub.
And strained.
Odds. Yep, well, probably strained. It's a high odds. Just getting in front of Vader. Not a bad call. Probably just get a lock and say, you know what, Vader, let's dance. Well, taking the focus.
Okay. So that's a block on Inquisitor.
If he goes that way. Whisper did go really fast, which means Luke is safe from being backsided. Oh, 10 Nub's going to get him hard. That's going to hurt. Whisper will have a shot on 10 Nub. But no strain. And cannot flip the loose stabilizer. You'll have to go straight again next turn.
On the bright side, he's going to get a shot, and if 10 Nub's going to shoot twice.
Bumped, and Vader does not have Vader's still got that lock on Dutch.
Yeah, so right here.
Not where you wanted it.
What did he do with Vader?
He did like a 2-bank.
Yeah.
So he'll just do like a 2-on-2 into 10 Nub.
I'm trying to make him burn his.
He won't. He's gonna keep that for offense.
Spend it. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, do what you can. He won't do it. It'll give him half, but 10 Nub's there to kill Whisper.
What did he do? He spent it.
He hasn't spent the stress yet. That's up to him if he wants to spend the stress from 10 Nub to evade that 1 hit.
Nope.
He's taking it.
He wants Whisper dead.
I think Whisper still might. Oh, maybe not. It's really close if Whisper has that on 10 Nub.
He's got a shot, but 10 Nub shoots first.
Nope.
No, Whisper shoots first.
Whisper's I5. Oh, my lord.
Is that a yes or a no?
That's looking like a no. Wow.
Oh, that looks like a yes on mine, but I guess
I think they're doing the no valid targets.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
If he would have done the 3 straight, he would have been just past the gas cloud still and had shots.
Dion just typed a pixel A kingdom for a pixel.
It's a pixel. A kingdom for a pixel. Here comes 10 Nub. He's got his target lock. I think is Dión questioning why he has the lock. I think he's checking Dutch's ability, which would allow him to have that lock for sure.
Yeah, regardless of range.
Yep, he should be rolling 2. I don't know why. Because he's FCSing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he wants to shoot again with.
I mean, I don't know why. I would have just taken the fully modded shot.
I wouldn't. I think taking the because.
I mean, actually, now the auto blaster is just take that shot because he's out of arc.
Because this way you get to shoot it twice. And
dies anyway. The saddest whisper. He didn't spend the stress.
Oh yeah, he's still stressed, poor guy.
He's just gonna do it again with auto blaster.
Well, that actually makes sense because I can get rid of.
That way he can get rid of it. You know, he can't block crits, so he's just gonna take another damage.
Another crit. Oh, so painful. Well, I guess we're not having a round 7.
Well, so we lost Whisper.
It's not over.
10 Nubs at half, Dutch is at half. Those two would need to die without Vader and Inquisitor taking almost any more damage.
No, you've got 20 points left, so.
Or 20 minutes, as she means, of 18.
No, I mean 20 points. There's 20 points left.
Yeah.
So there's the 20-point difference.
Natties on natties. That's what you get, Jake.
And
I don't think Dutch has range 2. So if you're Vader, I think you go as fast as possible. And there's the Council Fire, yeah. Nothing.
No.
So I don't know where 10 Nub where
So Dutch is at 3, right?
Yeah, no, Dutch has 3 remaining, yeah. So I think Vader has to leverage Afterburners and just say, you know what, let's just kill Dutch, get him off the board. Maybe 3 turn with Vader. You'll go in front of 10 Nub, but theoretically, if you use that boost, you will get past his arc and still shoot Dutch and get distance away from Vader. Because my guess is Will might be predicting well, no, he wouldn't do the 4K because he doesn't have the lock, but at least getting behind 10 Nub isn't a bad idea. Generally, people want to maintain the arc distance for... Oh.
There you go. My protege.
I'm sorry, Dión. I wanted you to get a win.
It's not over.
It's true. Like we said, it is closer. Aces are worth a lot more points.
And Vader's still full, so Vader can
yeah. Yeah. If done right, Vader can get. Oh, don't undo that. There we go. All right, we're good. So it's going to be a big deal what 10 Nub's move is, because even if Vader runs into 10 Nub, that's not terrible. Stop undoing things. I think the 3 turn and just getting arc on Dutch, and even if you run into 10 Nub, you're not taking that shot. And you still already have the lock on Dutch. Finish him off, and then work your way through 10 Nub as best you can.
I think you can kill 10 Nub.
I just don't know. I'm just not sure where Vader goes that he can guarantee he won't be blocked.
One off to the right.
See, but I can see Will doing one soft to his right and then using that barrel roll link focus. And if you're facing each other, you're not. If you're getting shots on each other when you're aligned directly, that means you're either going to get shot together or you're not going to get shot together. Although Vader did bump, so there's a very small chance that it's just cocked enough that a barrel roll would get Vader out and still shoot 10 nub.
He's gonna fix that. Yep.
Should Vader have flipped his force?
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, he did that right now.
Okay, that is a little bit interesting.
Nub went fast. Okay. I think he's just trying to get shots on Inquisitor.
Yeah, he's going for the block.
Yep. Just getting him distance. Barrel roll, lock Inquisitor. Yep. That's going to be hard for Inquisitor to not be shot. He'd have to do a one-turn barrel roll and stay behind the gas cloud, which is a viable thing to do.
Yeah, but Luke will be there.
Did Luke close his foils? He did not as of now. There was a high chance he could have boosted to block him. But just taking the focus. There's the one turn.
To the right.
Yep, barrel roll, take a focus.
Barrel roll to the right.
Take the gas cloud, barrel roll, focus. No. Oh, Vader. The one straight only. Yeah, 10 up had too many options to block that.
Yeah. I think the barrel roll probably just puts him in only one arc instead of two.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it's
spend force, spend evade. Safe from Luke.
He's still.
But
and that would have kept him safe for the. But now he's got one more coming at him.
Yeah, from 10 nub.
Mm.
Vader really did need to clear out of potentially getting blocked by 10 nub in 3 turn and just pursue Dutch, get him off the board.
Yeah, Luke being Luke.
So no more damn. Oh yeah, Inquisitor shot and did nothing to 10 nub. 10 nub taking his range 3, fully modded 3 dice. Definitely will FCS and spend his stress. That'll be really difficult for Inquisitor to evade. Roll one more. One more. Yep, I think, yeah, there we go.
Safe.
That was he's safe. That was an evade.
Yep. So we didn't get a table flip just yet.
Yeah, because now there's too much distance to Dutch now. Chasing him would be a bit much, but at the same time, Vader has no lock. He could just shoot,
I say
base dice at 10 nub and do like a 4K, but
yeah, I think you just go after 10 num and you just shoot 2 dice. I mean, 2 dice on 1 agility still
helpful.
Yeah. And I think right here Luke is 4K'ing.
Would he overlap the debris?
It doesn't matter, does it?
I mean, yeah, force is nice. He'll overlap it. You won't have to go through it again.
And he keeps his arc wide enough.
Mm-hmm. The danger is 10 nub still has the lock on the Inquisitor, so he does not have to do a stressful maneuver or stress himself at all.
It has been so cloudy here. Foggy, not cloudy, foggy.
Mm-hmm. If 10 nub goes slow enough, Invader just says, you know what, I'm going to 4K afterburners and still get 3 dice on 10 nub. Could do that. I mean, we're getting to that point in the game where Vader's got to start using all his tricks.
No, I think 10 num does one soft and then barrel roll. Target lock.
He already has the lock. He doesn't need it.
Or barrel roll focus.
Yeah, he kept it via FCS.
Or actually, he just does a 1 hard and stays in place.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Granted, that 4K from Vader becomes more dangerous for 10 Nub's health. And if Inquisitor just decides to say, you know what, 10 Nub, you decide to stay there, Vader's got a shot, I'm going to be aggressive and PS kill 10 Nub. That's a real threat. Then we got ourselves another real game going. Yep, he went for the 1 hard. So he's staying put. I really hope Vader went for the 4K just to get behind 10 Nub.
You can also the three sloops will also get him there.
Talon roll for sure, yeah.
3 Talon rolls, yeah.
Gaining more locks on the Inquisitor. Luke doing the Talon roll. He already has a lock on the Inquisitor also.
Now a hard 1 here can from the Inquisitor
sure
can
goes. We'll have to see what he decides to do with the Inquisitor, but you know what? If you can
yeah.
Boost. Get out of there. Go after Dutch.
No, he can't fit. I think he's just taking a bait here.
You don't think bank boost? I think the bank boost to the right totally fits. Whether or not it gets him out is a good question.
Doesn't get him out. And that's the whole thing. You just
I think
conserve. You just really stay alive.
Close.
He has to stay alive. You just take the evade. Because he's shooting with 2-4s, but mostly unmodded. Just take the evade.
Oh, he's boosting.
No. Okay.
I mean, you just you
take the evade and then
you're out of 10 Nub shot, but granted Luke has the shot, and just say, you know what, and you see what we can do. Vader, what'd you do? There's the 4K. Get that afterburners.
Afterburner.
Do it. You're running out of time.
Yep, he's doing it. No, he didn't do it.
He's not doing it.
I mean, you're not going to keep it to the next game.
There you go. It's 2.
That could have been 3.
Maybe. Odds are 2.
What are we looking at time? 6 minutes.
Yep. Inquisitor's got to survive this.
Yeah. I think the evade was the way to go, but time will tell.
If you take the evade, 10 Nub still gets to shoot outside of arc with the auto blaster. Eesh. Even with the gas cloud.
Oh, he had a.
Oh.
That's.
All right. We need all paint. He got it.
All right. Easy.
Look at that.
He knew what he was doing.
Grand Inquisitor, you got that shot on Dutch? Yeah, he does.
Now, do you spend the force?
Oh, he's out of force.
Oh, but it's not obstructed, so 2-on-2.
Yep. Come on, Dión. It's 1 crit. He'll spend the focus defensively. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's still a 20-point game.
Mm-hmm.
10 Num can't shoot him.
Yeah.
Luke is not in a good position to take a shot at Vader.
Vader just literally has to do a blue maneuver forward and threaten 10 Nub just to kill him. He's got 2 health to do it. He can easily do that.
I think this
Grand
Inquisitor just takes a 1 soft to the right and then barrel roll left focus.
Yep, just kill Dutch.
I think Dutch might be taking like a 2 hard in the opposite direction.
I don't know. That's very much towards the corner, which is easy to maintain. I think he might go for the
4 minutes.
3 bank, 3 straight.
I think at 4 minutes you just run away. You take a 2 hard to the left, and then you barrel roll left again, and you make him use his actions to to try to chase you.
And Luke's not in a good spot to continue after the Inquisitor.
No, I think the Inquisitor right now is safe.
I think right now the thing Will's going to try and do is to do his best to put shots and get luck to get half on Vader.
What is that?
I don't know. It's not like he has range. It's range 3. Yeah, Inquisitor, 1 bank, barrel roll wherever you need to, get the shot onto Dutch, kill Dutch, and then if Vader kills 10 Nub, that's a win.
Or Dutch only needs 3 as well, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a real chance here.
But there's 2 on 10 or 3 on Dutch. Not over yet.
Yep. Vader's in good position to kill 10 Nub, and there's not much Will can do about it.
Oh,
3 bank.
He came in, so that one soft focus boost focus gives him the range 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have to spend his force to get that.
He would just spend the force defensively.
Yeah, if he doesn't kill him. Yeah. Interesting. I hope he didn't do the hard one.
Yeah, that bank definitely makes it. Yeah, that'd be really sad.
Oh, that doesn't get him anywhere. Okay, he's going after Vader, but
did 10 Nub barrel roll? No, he's just
left.
But he didn't gain. Oh, there's strain, but I wouldn't even go after Luke. I would just.
That's interesting that he didn't stress himself there.
With 10 Nub, yeah, because we know he's going to get shot. But I wonder if he's using Luke as bait. I mean, the clear goal is to get 10 Nub. All right, Inquisitor, what'd you do? Don't do Vader first. Out of order. Out of order. No, whatever. Yep, take the lock. Yep, he's just doing it back. There we go. There's the 1 bank. There we go.
Focus boost. Focus boost.
Boost does not fit.
Yeah, boost.
So you just stay there. If you stay there, it's the same thing.
No, because if you focus boost, you get to keep your focus for defense, just in case you don't. Or just a target lock, I guess.
I think you focus.
I would say you boost focus, but
evade. I think he's counting on the points to help with Vader's kill. The Vader kill.
That's an interesting. I would actually go for killing both.
Nope, he's deciding against it. He's taking the focus, maybe repositioning. He's taking maybe the lock.
This is what I was talking about for, why TTS is.
So I mean, that's the nice thing is Dión knows that the ion cannon is going to max do 1 damage.
Target lock numb. Why didn't he stress with numb?
Because I think he wants to be able to do a Talon roll or a 2K next turn if he lives. I'm surprised he didn't focus.
Just do something.
But Vader's got a real chance here. He only needs to do 2. If he gets full hits, he will kill 10 Nub.
All right, just reroll 1.
Spend the lock.
Don't reroll all of them. Just reroll 1.
Yep, you got the focus. You have force.
And you fire control system. There you go. And then you flip the other 2 with your focus.
He doesn't have fire control system. So it would just be hit it, crit, and that'll kill 10 Nub.
That's still enough. Okay.
Hit, crit.
Ryan, I hope you start getting ready for your match.
We'll see. This game is still not over either way. It's only 1 minute, so Luke, he's got 3. Got the gas cloud and 2 force.
He's fine.
Gas cloud.
No.
I don't think he does not need to go full offensive with the Inquisitor. He's got the points.
Well, he's got the target lock.
Yeah, I just don't think he should. No, don't spend that. Do not spend that.
No, don't.
You are winning right now. If you give up those points, I mean, you just shoot regular. You're very unlikely to kill him straight up.
No,
the Inquisitor has to maintain his points. He's not gaining anything.
If you kill him, he doesn't shoot at you.
Yeah, but you would need 3 full results and for Will to blank out.
Yeah, but he only needs to land 1 hit, 3 on 3 with a focus. If he doesn't kill him, he's not going to spend that focus.
Nope, too many. Yeah, undo.
It's okay.
Yep, just do the 2.
I disagree.
Spend the lock.
Doesn't matter.
Don't spend it.
You just leave it. You're not going to kill him anyway.
Evaded.
Yeah, you wouldn't have killed him with 3 hits.
Yeah, I guess if you knew 10-Nub was going to get the kill for sure, mathematically, then the evade would have been correct with Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Because now there's a real chance. 3 on 3. Oh man, Dion's going to be really sad if the half goes through on this last turn again.
Well, I guess
just
you
after
are too,
pulling it
you're
out.
done.
Jake still has a shot. Probably not going to get half.
Even if he lands both, it's still, yeah.
Keeping the audience tense. Here's the game-deciding shot. The ion cannon from Dutch. Range 2 to the Inquisitor. Everyone's like, Dion, take my energy. All right, 3 dice.
What happens? 3 dice and
that's 2.
He needs
2 paints
to win. 2 paints.
No, because he only has the force.
Oh.
No. Wow. That evade. Yep, that action decision.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Let's go hop in and chat.
Oh.
All right.
You can't flip the table yet. We got 1 more match. No, actually, we don't have any more matches. You could flip the table.
Wow.
Yep. All right.
So me and Marcel were talking like we weren't sure if what your action for Grand Inquisitor was correct, because if in the small chance you don't kill 10-Nub with Vader, you have to try and kill Dutch then.
Right.